Okay, Bridge, we're rolling.
Alright, get for it, Brett. Show what you got, babe.
Okay, here goes. Okay, I know I suck, but I am a real friend and an honest player, and if you pick me, I promise to either win with integrity or leave with my head held high.
Hi guys! Ooh. What's up guys, your favorite mystic, the Siren Sims, back in again with another video. Welcome back to the CAS Cartoons. So, I know, apart from the collab, which, was great, please go back and watch the collab I did with Oh Crap Is TBGP and subscribe to our channel, please. It's the last video. You guys are thinking, this next video should have been Rose's story. I want to see Rose's story. Guys, the EA app said no. What's strange is that particular issue with the EA app I've been having it since the start of the EA app. But considering I heard a lot of people complaining about it at the same time, I didn't know if that meant that nobody was able to log in no matter how many times you tried to do it. So instead of sitting there for 5 hours trying to do it, I just did some other stuff, edited footage that I already had and put it out for you guys. Now, if I have any time tonight, and I'm sure I will have at least a couple hours, I will be doing the last things that I need to do, videotaping some stuff, taking pictures of some stuff, and next week you will be getting the story, and possibly, if not next week, then the week after that, you will be getting the first episode of the Let's Play. So, yeah, we are doing CAS Cartoons right now. Thank you for listening to the small disclaimer in the beginning. You know, EA is a little bit trash sometimes. So, this is Bridgette. I remember being weirded out in the end when like her entire personality was just making out with Jeff. It was just like, okay, I get it. You were waiting this whole time to be with him, but like, not even Courtney and Duncan are being like this, and Courtney and Nucky are the actual bad boy, bad girl couple. Why are y'all acting like every single second? Like, and this is me as a kid, right? So I'm just like, every time they're on screen, I'm like, ooh. But then I'm also like, what if my parents walk in and see these animated teenagers with titties and muscles making out on my screen? So that didn't help. But apart from that, she was one of the good guy characters. She hated Heather, as you do. You know, we all hated a Heather in our day. And she hated Heather for obvious reasons. Watch my Heather video. She's not one of the characters that I think should have won it all, so her being kicked out in the middle is decent enough because she's athletic. So her being either the top 10, maybe even top 6, not quite top 5, or being caught in the middle makes sense for me because she is one of the more athletic people there, so she deserves to be closer up to the top. She doesn't deserve to be kicked off immediately, like Ezekiel and like Katie and Sadie. But she doesn't really deserve to win because her drive just isn't there for me. So I think she was done pretty okay in the show, which is typical. Her whole personality was, she was a chill, cool girl. She could hang with the dudes, and she had a huge crush on Jeff, who was like the male version of her, but not as smart. He was a little bit more ditzy. No, that's not true. I think they were the same amount of ditzy. She was the one who kept hitting people with her surfboard. Yeah, so they were the same amount of ditzy, but in the ways that she was smart, he lacked, and in the ways that he was smart, she lacked. So to be honest, they were one half of a brain cell, and they both came together to make one brain cell. Let me stop. I like them. I know that makes it sound like I didn't like them. I liked them just fine. They just weren't my favorite. I didn't really care for them that heavily. Care for them a little more than people like Katie and Sadie. But yeah, I didn't even really love how I made her here, but I like it. I think this is how she would look, honestly. I don't think she's like the most gorgeous girl ever. I gave her a look that could be pretty, but also tomboyish. This isn't going to be very long because I want this to come out really quickly. So yeah, I'm going to talk as long as Tokyo. The shade is real. But yes, As I said before, thank you so much for watching. The next video you will see after this will be my story. I will be working on it. Do not worry, guys. I just had to wait on the EA app to behave itself. Also, I did have some plans for The Sims 2, but I'm reneging a little bit. I might have to change up what I'm going to do. There are some aspects of it I still might do, but at this point I might just have to do a CC haul and call it at that. I had a really cute idea, but the graphics aren't giving. When I tested it out yesterday, the graphics aren't giving, and so I'm like, ew, like, what's the point of doing all this if I can't even give y'all good camera angles and good graphics? So I'm gonna have to keep working on that for y'all. But as usual, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of Bridgette. Download her down below, and you can enjoy the aesthetic music. Goodbye, my sires. Susu.
Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. Fix it, I would never get this far. Think that we don't see who you are. Laughing to the bank like ha. Fix it, I'm just talking too much blah, blah, blah. So, where did y'all go? When I was shit broke, couldn't even buy smokes. Now your mama needs tickets to my stadium show. She love it when she hear me on the radio. I know it's hard to swallow your pride. Sorry that you can't get over me. Now you're out my life, I'm so relieved. I used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. Money tend to show all the tendencies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. Sometimes, every time they let me down. Sometimes, every time they let me down. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Enemies, yeah, so sad.
Close to my enemy, let's go. I need better energy. When I told you fuck you thought I was playing, huh? Yeah. But I made this shit litter. She wanted to vibe, but I told her fuck that. She look at me like she's surprised, packing the post. And I'm on my lawn, the box at the door, they go for 35. I tried to put on for my partners, they turning to enemies right before a nigga high. You reach for a shake, I'm a whole lot of fish. Give a nigga a £quarter without the fry. I just went double platinum with no features just to show a nigga I don't really need it. Pass a man a plate, he can make it shake, it's guaranteed. He throw them bite the hand and feed it. And I know you think that I ain't see it. And I know your bitch ain't got a car, don't make me go and buy your bitch a little Prius. Fuck on the camera, we can call it even. Friends are like the autumn, every year they leaving. And I'ma rake them in the pile, throw them in the bag, tie them bitches up and leave it. Cause most of the niggas are deceiving and I
used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. Money tend to show all the tendencies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. Sometimes, every time they let me down. Sometimes, every time they let me down. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. It's too late to turn this shit around. Only held me down when you wanted me to drown. It's too late to turn this shit around. So don't try and tell me that you're happy for me now. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. Money tend to show all the tendencies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. It's too late. It's too late.
Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you trippin', just move right. Sure look good in the moonlight. Why this pussy nigga so bad, man? Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you trippin', just move right. Sure look good in the moonlight. Why this pussy nigga so bad, man? Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you trippin', just move right. Sure look good in the moonlight. Why this pussy nigga so bad, man? Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you trippin', just move right. Sure look good in the moonlight. Why this pussy nigga so bad, man? Feel like I'm destined. I don't need no smoking resting, no. What who you testing? Fucking scant on here's your lesson, no. Life ain't a testing. Taking shots at all your grip, no. Feel like I'm damn man. I know you fucking playing. you be catching more right. Sure look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, man. Spotlight, moonlight. Nigga, why you be catching more right? Sure look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, man. Spotlight, moonlight. Nigga, why you be catching more right? Sure look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, man. Spotlight, moonlight. Nigga, why you be catching more right? Sure look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, man.
Hold on, fuck that.
Listen, seeing you got ritualistic, cleansing my soul of addiction for now, 'cause I'm falling apart. Yeah, tension between us just like big fences. You got issues that I won't mention for now, 'cause we're falling apart. Trust from the distance. I think we should rule out the commitment for now, 'cause we're falling apart. Leaving, you're just doing that to get even. Don't pick up the pieces, just leave it for now. You keep falling apart.
Where'd you go? Girl, you know how I've been living without you. Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on a island. Yeah. It's about time I'm waking up. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you feel seductive in this heat touch. I needed to distance myself from you. Oh, just to know you want you. So come close, won't you? Won't you? Can I tell you something for what it's worth? With you having it place on earth, and I'll take you there. I'll take you. Show you something, give you more than words. With you having it place on earth, and I'll take you there. I'll take you there. Take you there. Won't you? Fill me up till my cup's overflowing. I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but